action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Vivint Smart Home Arena in downtown Salt Lake City. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz taking on the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls begin the game with the basketball.
Hey, lock up.
He's on the deck. Great sacrifice. Oh, not a good pass there as it's stolen by Utah. Joe Ingles. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again. Ed, I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ. But, Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight Finals wins. Joe Ingles. Fires the 3. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Ed Davis. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Defensive foul to number 12. That's his
first try, no good. And he hits the second.
Shot, bro.
Shot from the lane won't go.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Hey, box out.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Here we go. My ball. I got ball.
To Joe Ingles. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Slams it down. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Beyond the arc for 3. Cleans it up. Oh, blocked away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Ed Davis, good touch.
I see this happen all the time. It used to happen to me. Sometimes an easy offense allows more effort to translate to the defensive end.
And it's Davis for the rebound. Defense making the ball handler work. To Joe Ingles. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Well, you know what the old saying is, when you assume you make a... You know what I'm talking about. You can't fault the D too much there. I was expecting to kick out 3.
The Jazz with 4 on the shot clock. From long range. Tough shot. Well defended. Lets it fly from long range. Not a good shot there as he misses it. Chicago with 4 to shoot. Short jumper stays out. Jay, we talk about it all the time. The coaches in this league.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Has a chance. Doesn't get the bounce. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Come on. You knew that setup was coming the whole game. But you were patient and you waited until the right moment to use it.
Ed Davis to Joe Ingles. The pass set it all up.
Tied ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game, and let's see who could differentiate themselves.
To Joe Ingles. And he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed. When you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble, look at all your options. Number one, a hezzy. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. He's low by him. Number two, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number three, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this bag of tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. And takes it away.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
Jumper's good.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. Here's Exum, looking to make something happen. To Joe Ingles. Davis' shot, no good.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Exum into the front court. Right now, down 7. Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Fist, come with the screen. Watch the cutter coming through. Bump.
Goes to the left side.
Watch that back door.
Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
That's called a heat check right there. Surprised he missed that one. That was an open look.
Here's Exum. 5-point game. To Davis. Slam dunk. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Has a look. And Davis there to grab the rebound. Exum into the front court. Down 3. Oh, good work to step in front. The pass taken away. Knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Here's Exum. He'll run the offense. And the reward, he's going to the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2. For 3. How's that for a start? 14 points in this first quarter as he knocks down the 3.
And look, I know this requires great conditioning on the defensive part, but you have to start denying him the ball. Make him catch the ball further away from the basket.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Short jumper off the mark.
Defense, let's go.
Cruises inside for 2.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Utah's got it.
Hey, you got the screen right.
Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Thabo Cephalosha. And a chance coming up at the line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Coming right back to you.
Exum into the front court. Trailing by 10.
Got so far. Cutter.
Screen coming.
Ice.
The Bulls clear the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Okay, that time it was effective. But a really good defender will put that in their memory bank. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Screen, I got your help.
Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3.
Shot up.
Gets a shot up off the mark. Oh, good defense by the Jazz as they come away with the steal. From the painted area, won't go down.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Utah with the possession. And that one is out. To Parker. Has a chance, taking advantage of the defender. Nice ball fake.
I'll look out for that same move on the next possession, though.
Quinn Snyder signals for time. His guys have flat out sleepwalked. It's been a brutal first quarter.
The next step in the process for a great team or a great coach, going into the second quarter, this game is now 0-0. If I were the coaching staff, I would mark this game down as 0-0 and keep track of where we stood at the end of the second quarter. Because in order to be a great team, you need to continue to build in that lead and play with the same hunger as if you were down or if the game was even.
Nice pass to get things going.
Ooh, if I had that kind of vertical, I'd be throwing it off the glass and showing out. But the coaching staff is probably okay with the easy lay right there.
Parker.
Screen.
Shot from in close, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down. Desperation shot here from half court. First quarter is complete. Nice cushion for the Bulls. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Utah ball. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Parker into the front court. The lead is 12. Here's a chance from long range. Drills the three.
I wasn't even sure if he saw the defense behind him. But what he did see was his teammates' eyes telling him where to pass for that easy catch and shoot.
Match up.
The drive, right to the basket. He wants it at the rim and scores.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Thabo Cephalosha, huge block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Joe Johnson with the block. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First one, counted.
Stepping in for Utah, number 2. Stepping in for the Chicago Bulls, number 33.
Able to convert on both free throws. Chicago possession. Short jumper misses.
Here we go. Here we go.
I got ball. Pick up. Match up.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Tony Parker, 2 of 4 now.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Oops, he missed the first one. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Layup goes down. Well done.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
It's Jazz ball. To Joe Ingles. Probing the defense. Cleans it up. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Thabo Cephalosha has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. First free throw is good. So he hits the first, misses the second. Trying to cash in with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Shot from the lane won't go. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Jazz have the ball. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Tony Parker. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
To shoot at the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. is fine for the basket.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
It was right there. Scores from the post.
Shoot it again.
Ed, I'm telling you right now, that is the move of an assassin.
Utah's got it.
Got him. I got him. Here we go.
Screen coming. Another follow. Stays out. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Driving right to the basket. And he'll go to the foul line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both.
Oh, yeah. Get your money. Get your money, man. Got this D on it. It's me. It's me. I got it.
And the finish. Slam dunk. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
I got ball. I got ball. You gotta get him from that.
To Davis. And scores.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Nothing going here on that drive. Add 2 points to the board.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Utah with the possession. Curling inside. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Free throw's good to cap off the three-point play as they draw a tiny bit closer. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Easy path to the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Can't connect, it's no good. Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Utah ball.
Ice that, ice that, ice that.
surveys the floor. Here comes the screen. Now a steal on a very lazy pass there.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
To Joe Ingles. The drive, right to the basket. Right down Broadway, 4-2.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Bojan Bogdanovic pins it. It's Jazz ball. Whoa, what a finish.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
I got ball. I got him.
Sacrificing everything for the loose ball. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Nice pass to set things up.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
And look out. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Let's go. Pick him up.
Over to the right side. Got it to go on the step back. Jay, he found a way.
What was once a tight space is no longer. There is absolutely no way the defender can recover after that move.
Taking advantage of the defender. Nice ball fake.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
Down. Ice.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
4-3. That's off the side of the rim, no good. That's out. Last touch by Ed Davis. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Into the game for the Chicago Bulls, number 3.
Fires the three. Oh, Jay, he's shaking his head. The guilty party. He knows it's better to be lucky than good.
Or he knows it was just a really bad shot that just happened to go in. But sometimes when the basketball heavens drop a gift in your lap, you take it.
Jazz have the ball. Not that time.
I got you.
Beyond the arc for three. Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good.
I got ball. I'm here. I got ball.
Five to shoot for Utah. From long range. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Utah's got it. Here comes the screen. Driving right to the basket. And a nice finish at the rim.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot. He hits.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Here comes the screen. He got a piece. That one's going to be out of bounds. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Bulls didn't hold back in that opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Chicago Bulls. The Jazz did a lot of things wrong in that opening half. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Utah Jazz.
Game track. Bench points.
The Utah Jazz had enough difficulty dealing with the opposing starters, let alone their bench players. They really need to adjust for the depth of this opposing team and figure out how to slow them down.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Utah with the possession. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good, so they get the three-point play. But it's not much more than a drop in the bucket with the score right where it is. And scores at the basket. Jay, tough recovery that time.
It's not a travel if it looks pretty.
I got this play on. Let's go. Match up, match up, match up.
Has a look. Deep two there. Won't go.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Has a chance. Not that time. To Joe Ingles. They go down to Davis. Runner's good there.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
For three, not easy.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
To Joe Ingles. Deep right corner. The Jazz with 4 in the shot clock. Here's a chance from long range. Tough shot for Joe Ingles. No good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not going down here. Joe Ingles. Got it.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Fine to shoot for the Bulls. Shot clock violation. From the painted area, won't go down. And a throwdown.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
My ball.
It's no good. Great defense.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
missed it at the line. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter.
I got ball. Play some D.
To Joe Ingles.
Cut, I got yours.
5 to shoot for Utah.
Back door.
Going to launch beyond the arc. No good. That's great defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Utah ball.
Here we go. My ball.
Probing the defense.
Ice.
Off the mark.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
It's corralled by Ingles. To Joe Ingles. The Jazz with 4 on the shot clock.
I got it.
Shot by Bogdanovich, off the mark.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Jazz will take a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Shifting gears, here come some substitutions. Oh, with the foul, and a chance coming up at the line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Knocks down the first. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Fires the 3. Misfires. It's no good. Fine to shoot. Referee blows the whistle. Jump ball coming. The official's ready. Let's see who can take the jump. The shot clock expires. Substitution being made in this one. They'll get it down to Davis. Off the assist.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Bulls with it. 4-3. They have to keep him in their grasp.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
short jumper won't go down.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Chicago with 4 to shoot. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
It's Jazz ball.
I told you the screen was coming.
Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It goes down.
The defense needs to be in more of a stance and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time with moves like that.
That's me. I got ball, I got ball, I got ball.
To Joe Ingles. Shot clock winding down. Fires the 3. Off the mark. No good. Beyond the arc for 3. Cleans it up. From long range. Textbook defense.
Hands up, hands up, hands up.
Lets it fly from long range. He engulfed him that time.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
And count the basket.
Not always the first option, but his number was definitely called on that one.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
New blood coming in for both sides. To Joe Ingles. The shot almost. Count it.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Won't go. Short jumper stays out.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
And count the basket inside.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Five to shoot for the Bulls. Ingles with the rebound. Here's Exum. His guys down big. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Missed the second one as well.
I got it.
To Parker.
We got something. Push. Here we go.
Doesn't have the touch. No good.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Bulls have it. Tough make through traffic.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense.
Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Kicks it around the perimeter. It's good. That's the guy you want to leave open. To Parker. Can't connect. Short jumper off the mark. The quarter comes to an end. It has been all Bulls. The Bulls in possession as we start the fourth quarter, and it might be time to empty the bench, Jay. This game appears to be well in hand.
And their starting five has certainly earned the fourth quarter off. They've been terrific this ball game. And this is the type of game where you find a chance to relax. You ice up, you watch your other teammates play, you applaud them, and you get ready for the next game.
Parker. And the rebound taken down by the Jazz. Exum into the front court. Down a bundle.
I said.
Count the basket. To Parker. Trying to cash in. Shot by Parker. No good. Here's Exum. He'll run the offense. Gets to the basket and scores.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
To Parker. Off the mark. Well contested.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Nothing going here on that drive. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
It's Chicago ball. Exum into the front court. Looking to make something happen. And counted at the rim.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Down. Ice.
Here comes the screen. To the basket goes Exum, but he can't get it to go. Another follow, still no good. On the follow, way to stay with it. Now the Bulls will take the timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Entering the game for Utah, number 2.
Goes to the left side. For three. Not done yet. And a putback slam.
Oof, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
And scores. Strong take.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. There's a pass stolen by Chicago.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throws good. Add 1 more to the total. This game feels out of reach. To Joe Ingles. Count the bucket for 2.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Defense, let's go.
And the Jazz have it. They've cleared the rebound. Jazz have the ball.
Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. And knocks it down. And, Jay, the system produces once again.
And there's no longer room on this court for players that cannot think on the fly. Especially in transition defense, you have to acknowledge and analyze the situation. If a guy isn't a shooter, almost jab at him and make sure you run out to the guys that are fanning out to the 3-point shot. Stop that 3-point shot and allow the defense to get back and maybe contest the shot at the rim for a layup.
Screen coming.
Send it down, ice. Screen right.
Down to 5 on the 24th. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
gets it.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Bulls with the rock. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead.
I like that. I got ball. It's all me. Shot up.
Runner's good there.
When things click, they click. That's good offense right there.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
And he's got the free throw as well. And that's rebounded by the Jazz.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Here's a chance from long range. Is good.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Pick up. Watch that cut.
Gets it in the left corner. Good. Off a spin.
Come on, somebody tell me when he added that to his arsenal.
Utah's got it.
Oh, here it is. Let's go. Pick him up.
To Davis. Joe Ingles. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Into the game for Chicago, number 9, Tony.
That's going to be out of bounds. Draws the double and still hits.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Cashes in for 2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Parker over to the right side. To Parker. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
free throw is good. 3 points on that trip. Utah with the possession.
I'm here.
Big pick right there.
Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
My ball. Oh, yeah, let's go.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
I got ball.
Ice.
Five on the shot clock. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
To Joe Ingles. Here comes the screen. In scores on the step back.
And while the ball was still in his hands, a sidestep throws a defender off. People aren't used to seeing that type of footwork.
To Parker. Fires the three. Won't go down.
Switch.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
I'm on D. I got this down. Let's go.
Flushes it home.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Utah ball.
Here we go. I got him.
Sizing up the defense.
Ice, you gotta catch him. Ice.
Here comes the screen. Has a chance.
Ball going up. Shot.
Not that time. To Parker. 4-3. And it's rebounded by Bogdanovich.
My ball.
To Davis. Off the assist. Now whistle. We'll get a timeout called by Chicago. High fives all around. This game is well in hand in the final minute. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Fires the three. Not that time. He misses. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul. Long heave from three-quarters court. The Bulls take this one as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bulls put together a nice win here today, and the way they attacked the rim was outstanding. Not only is the dunk a high-percentage shot, it's also a great way to test the confidence of the defense. Check out the leading scores for the Chicago Bulls. The Jazz just couldn't get within striking distance toward the end of the game. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Here are the guys who put up the most points. For the Utah Jazz,
Game track. Defense.
the Chicago Bulls put under pressure defensively in this game. And in return, they put back some blocks and steals on the stat sheet. Not only that, they put a W in the win column. And that's everyone's favorite stat.
Player of the game.
And while you can't track leadership on a stat sheet, it was by far the most impressive thing he did in this game.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.